1944. A Japanese ship transporting prisoners of war is attacked by an Allied submarine. The ship sinks, but two prisoners, shackled together by a chain, manage to survive. The problem? One is a British soldier named Bronson, and the other is a Japanese man named Saito, arrested by his own side for mutiny. They don't understand each other and don't trust each other, but they'll have to learn to work together when they discover that the island they've washed up on is home to a bloodthirsty monster hunting humans. Indonesian cinema has been on the rise in recent years, and Indonesian horror films often making their way into movie theaters of other countries. Monster Island is also an Indonesian production, but this time with a clear aim at the international market. Its protagonists are a Japanese soldier and a British one, and the film's premise is as universal as it gets. World War II, two men from opposing sides forced to unite against a common enemy. It sounds like a potential hit, and the fact that the distribution was handled by Shudder, a company known for picking up solid genre films well, above average, adds some confidence in its quality. Unfortunately, not this time. While Monster Island looks decent enough, it's let down by its one-dimensional storytelling. Stories about rivals forced to become allies have been around forever. Just think of Wolfgang Petersen's Enemy Mine, where an alien and a human stranded on a distant planet learn to survive side by side. At this point, the formula is well established. Take characters with opposing worldviews, put them in situations where they realize things aren't so black and white, and make them help each other to survive. But the creators of Monster Island couldn't even manage that. Saito is essentially a deserter, so the two are already on the same side from the start, with no real conflict between them. The characters don't overcome any differences, don't learn to understand each other, and even the issue of trust is resolved suspiciously quickly. There's no depth to their struggle against the monster either. It wants to kill them, they don't want to die, and that's about it. That said, as mentioned earlier, Monster Island does look the part. Dean Fujioka, a veteran of Japanese and Taiwanese cinema, knows how to command the screen, and Callum Woodhouse, who made a good impression in The Durrells, holds his own here as well. The budget was clearly tight, but the filmmakers put what they had into the visuals, so the monster, despite its old-school design, looks convincing enough. And there are a few fairly brutal, well-executed gore scenes. Still, Monster Island fails to engage, and worse, the pacing drags even with a modest runtime of 83 minutes.